In the annals of history, few figures are as notorious as Adolf Hitler, a man whose ambitions for conquest and world domination led to one of the most devastating conflicts the world has ever known, World War II. But as we delve into the intricacies of this period, one question stands out. Why did Hitler, with all his seemingly unbeatable power, ultimately lose the war? Today, we explore the real reasons behind this pivotal outcome. At the outset, Nazi Germany appeared unstoppable. With rapid advances across Europe, victory seemed all but assured for Hitler. But beneath the surface, cracks were forming in the foundation of his war machine. A key factor in Germany's downfall was Hitler's own strategic missteps. His decision to invade the Soviet Union in 1941, Operation Barbarossa, proved catastrophic. The vastness of the Soviet landscape and the harshness of its winters were grossly underestimated. The German army, unprepared for such conditions, found itself stretched thin and vulnerable, leading to crippling losses in both men and material. Moreover, Hitler's leadership style contributed significantly to the collapse. His centralized command meant critical military decisions were made from an insulated position, with little input from experienced generals. This autocratic approach led to numerous tactical blunders, such as the insistence on holding positions at any cost, resulting in massive troop casualties and the depletion of resources. Another key element was the failure of Nazi diplomacy and ideological policy. Hitler's racial ideology not only fostered fierce resistance in occupied territories, but also prevented potential alliances. The persecution and enslavement of Slavic peoples and other ethnic groups turned potential collaborators into enemies. The harsh occupation policies further galvanized partisan movements, which drained German resources and distracted from the main war effort. Economic factors also played an undeniable role. The Allies' superior industrial capacity provided them with an edge that Germany couldn't match. The strategic bombing campaigns by Britain and the United States crippled German production lines, while the isolation from essential raw materials like oil hampered their ability to sustain a prolonged war effort. This economic strangulation was compounded by Germany's lack of access to critical resources due to the effective naval blockades imposed by the Allies. The turning point came with the opening of a second front. The D-Day invasion on June 6, 1944, marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. The Allied forces, with their overwhelming numbers and resources, began to push from the west while the Soviet Union advanced from the east. This pincer movement sealed Germany's fate, overwhelming its capacity to respond on multiple fronts. In the end, it was a confluence of strategic errors, economic shortcomings, and the resilience of the Allied powers that led to Hitler's defeat. The war left Europe in ruins, but it also paved the way for renewed international cooperation and the establishment of a world order aimed at preventing such conflicts in the future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Worldview channel for more insights into our shared history.